right, you know any good screamers?
Alright, everybody, welcome back to Scream Talk. And this week we are going to be talking like a little bit more about filming, kind of just how we filmed Bloody
That
Night.
is
And we
correct.
also did film like another thing for Ian, also. Yeah, so we're going to kind of just go through kind of our experience with it. I mean, because for me personally, this one was more of like a really one of the first like actual closer to production things that I've made, if that makes sense.
Same here.
Like closer to like an actual official set kind of thing. It had a little bit more of that feel to it, I think. So it was interesting for sure to kind of just go through it all like how you would like a normal movie in a way. Um, but before we start, did you have anything you wanted to say?
No, I think mostly we'll be in agreement in this episode.
Yeah, I think so too. Um, I mean, yeah, so we'll talk like about filming, how that went, and we'll just kind of talk about some other things. Kind of just see where the conversation goes. I don't know, like podcasting or something.
Yeah.
But we will be going back to doing movie reviews and stuff in a little bit. Uh, this is kind of just to serve as kind of a we're back from like a little break of podcast. The Jaws episode will be up soon. Also, it just took a while to edit.
It was a long
Because
one.
I just had a lot of stuff to edit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice 2 hour long one. It's got a lot of good moments in there that we'll be able to clip up and
Mhm.
stuff. But um, yeah, so we'll be going back to movie reviews. Don't worry if that's what you were here for. You know, sucks for you because we're talking about something else this time. But I guess like to start off with Bloody Night, like where it came to production wise and like starting like filming it and stuff because I don't know if like I don't know how to say it exactly, but it was like I was looking forward to it like a lot because it was just super exciting to kind of get this script that I've like been working on for a really long time made, and so like this was already more. I mean, it could always be more organized, obviously, just because you kind of like learn as you go of like oh this could have been better planned out and that kind of thing, but this is probably the most planned out production that Scared Screamless, I guess, has done. And in a way, I guess and it was a lot to take in at the moment. Like a lot of planning ahead of, oh, we need this person here at this time, or this person here at this time. We need to shoot this scene first, and that kind of stuff. So,
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of just how overall
yeah, I
productions
don't know.
are.
It's,
Just trying to figure out what to film
yeah.
first and everything.
Which going in, I kind of knew. Yeah. It was just nice to actually do it this time because like for the most part we film at least me and Jacob when we would film like the little ones like Valley of the Dolls or the Allen Paradox, we would film like basically just chronological with it, except yeah, so it was different to film it like less chronological, especially like editing it right now because that's what I'm working on a lot right now is just putting all the pieces together. And what I was thinking whenever I was working on editing scene two was just how much we filmed for scene two. Like there's just so much there, like so
Yep.
much footage. And it reminded me of like Scream, the I Survived scene, like what is it, 42, the first Scream
Something
movie.
like that.
I don't know exactly what scene it was. It was like the final girl sequence of Scream, and it was just like a nightmare to actually film and stuff. Like they had to film it so many times because of like the first time like the camera was out of focus and that kind of stuff.
Well, just be glad we're
But
filming
yeah,
digital, not
so just
35
looking back, it's
millimeter
pretty
film.
funny just to see how much. Oh my gosh.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, I'd say yeah. The only like harder parts of filming, obviously, it's like a long day. Um, and like at least like when you're doing it and when you're like kind of like trying to direct it, I guess in a way, it's so fast paced and so like you like don't really have time to do anything other than just be there, kind of like hone in on it, trying to, which that was just scheduling. We didn't schedule that well, to be honest. I didn't, at least. Of like we like basically we just started filming and then we filmed until we were done for the day.
Yeah. Which, honestly, one of the things that,
That's it for the most part. I mean, we did take like one break, I think,
yeah,
but
we took
yeah.
for sure at least one break a day of the 2 days.
Hmm.
Yes.
Which is good.
Definitely, like, learning experiences for me just of that whole week is being, like, with my own project that we
Hmm.
did, being the director and also the camera
Yeah.
operator and everything was not fun.
Yeah. It didn't seem like you were, yeah, that was too fun because it's like basically two
Yeah.
jobs at
Yeah,
once
like,
that
and
you're
with my
doing.
school,
And that's why
yeah.
I'm like glad, and that's why I'm glad I had you
Mm-hmm.
for Bloody Night being camera operator for the most part, because it was like if I would have had this set up each shot too, and like make sure it's focused and everything, it would be such a nightmare.
Yeah, like, with my project, I came prepared of, because, like, one of the things that, like, some of the videos that they had for my school stuff, they were like asked like the other classmates of like the last month of like, oh, what did you learn from this month, and like what advice, and like the big thing that I got out of it was be prepared to do everything by yourself. So it was like, okay, I understand now,
Hmm.
and especially doing it, and it's like, oh my gosh, this sucks. But also, I know we
Yeah,
talked about it.
because
Yeah,
you like underestimate it going into it, and it's
yeah,
yeah.
we.
Like I honestly like before Bloody Night, like I had like
Mm-hmm.
a skeleton schedule that we kind of like had just beforehand. Um, and I was like, honestly, I think we can get this done in one. But I was like, I thought we can get this done in one night. Definitely
No.
not. That would have been terrible. Like that, yeah. Like you underestimate it so badly going into it. It's crazy.
I straight up just forgot what I was gonna say. Like, oh wait,
Oh, you were saying something about your professor.
no, I was saying that you and I were talking about something off camera, like a couple weeks ago, like a couple days ago, more like, and I totally forgot what it was.
Hmm.
Oh no, like I was about to say it
Oh,
too, and it
jeez.
just
Yeah.
now it's just gone.
Was it while Was it, yeah, was it while we were
Yeah.
filming?
Oh, that's what it was. I definitely think
Or was
I
it,
just remembered it.
okay.
In the future, for sure, because we both kind of agreed on this. We need to get
Yeah.
everyone who is like crew slash acting,
Hmm.
whoever's assisting in general,
Oh,
we need I
yes.
need to teach everyone how to work like everything, because that was the biggest part. That I think that took the most
Hmm.
time.
Hmm.
Was it was kind of
Yes.
just me prepping
Honestly,
everything,
yeah.
and
Like
it's not
that's,
like we it's not that we didn't have time
yeah.
to explain everything, but we were just kind of like, all right, let's just shoot, and just, it was kind of like you
Hmm.
kind of let me just kind
It's,
of
yeah, it's
set
just one of those
everything up,
situations
but
where you kind of are just like,
yeah.
I understand it. Yeah, it's like, yeah. it's like that situation of like I understand how
Let
this
me do
works,
it.
so
Yeah.
like why wouldn't you, that
Yeah.
kind of thing. Yeah. Um, but oh yeah, it would just like save so much time if we had like everybody on a certain
Mhm.
task to do. Like a shot would be set up in like less than a minute probably if everybody was in
Yeah.
sync like that.
What also didn't
Um,
help
but yeah, so that's
was
another
just
one.
everything at night outside was just not cooperative. Just lights in general, because that took so much time. Because it
Yeah,
was so.
that's like I think that's another thing is kind of like
Mm-hmm.
know your equipment a lot. Like at least when it comes to like how long stuff is gonna last or like how hard it is gonna be to set up in a way too. And that's like because you had like just gotten the batteries, so
Yeah,
we
I
didn't know how
tried
long
charging
they
those.
would
I tried
be
charging those
charged
stupid
for or
battery. Well,
anything.
I say they're stupid. They're not actually stupid.
Hmm.
But like, I was charging those, and it's like,
They're very
yes,
helpful
the
technically.
chargers are not the most helpful because it's not like, oh, green is good. It would like maybe be green and then like go red, and just like I don't think I ever saw a thing in like the manual
Mm.
like, hey, recommended charge time is XYZ. It's just it's a charger, charge it.
Yeah,
But also, we drained those
and it's
batteries
just like,
drained
yeah,
quick.
it's a
But I
charger.
think it's
There you go.
because we were
Hmm.
just using them,
Yeah,
and also using them at like 100 like percent intensity didn't help
yeah,
either.
that is true. Yeah, we had basically two extra
Yep.
suns outside at nighttime.
Yeah, the lights that I've been
Yeah,
given are very
it's
bright.
and that's the thing. Yeah, they are
Yes,
very nice, and that's the thing. Without those lights, I think filming would have gone so much.
it would have
It would have
been.
been so much harder. It would have been insane. So yeah, the lights were definitely like technically a lifesaver, but also at the same time, pain in
Yeah.
the ass.
I'll have to see how it looks in the yeah.
Because that's
I'll
just
have
how
to see in
equipment
like
be.
either the final edit or just in one of the edits. I really like the shot
Hmm.
of
Yeah,
trying to think of character names. Eh, oh my gosh. Yeah,
would it
Sarah.
be Sarah?
The backlighting on that shot whenever she's calling out. I was
Mm-hmm.
so
Oh
glad
yeah,
I thought of
I
the phone.
it's that shot is
I'm
so perfect.
so
It's
glad. Yeah,
it's like
cuz
so
so
good.
what it was is
Like whenever like yeah, because like when we were getting this shot set up, it was like yeah, I hadn't seen the camera until literally right before we started filming, and I was just like, oh my God, this
yeah,
looks amazing.
cuz
Like just from like
yeah,
the viewfinder, I was like, geez,
yeah,
this
the
looks
thing
so
is
good.
like backlighting everyone is cool like at night scenes, but then you also have to figure out if you have a character talking and you need to see them talking, you need their face lit up. So I was thinking about it and I was like, wait, we kind of do need a
Oh yeah.
light on her. What should we do? And I was like, someone has
Hmm.
a phone, put it on her. And then perfect. I was like, yes. Like, I heard
Yeah.
you be like, this is it. And I was like, yep,
Hmm.
this is a good setup.
Oh yeah. It was so cool. It was like so cool to just I was like on I wasn't paying attention to setup at all, and then I just look over and I was like,
Yeah.
holy crap, that's amazing. Um, but and I mean we still do we have like a few more
Mm-hmm.
scenes to shoot. But they're like fairly easy, I say that, but again, you also underestimate
Yes.
stuff so easily. But for the most part, I'm at scene 5 right now, just piecing stuff together. So I guess it's not exactly halfway, but it's getting there of just piecing it together because that's what I'm starting with is just piecing a scene together, and then I'm just gonna and then I have to go back and basic correct everything, like
Mm-hmm.
color correct each individual like shot and stuff. But yeah, honestly, yeah, editing is like I'd say fit like probably one of my favorite parts of the process
Mm-hmm.
of doing this. Because this is like in the edit is where you kind of see all of these things come together. Like, because it feels silly whenever you're like filming, say, like a talking shot of one person like
Mm-hmm.
having a conversation, but it's just like a back and forth shot, and it's just them just when you're filming and just they're just saying a line and then another line and then another line. It just feels so awkward, but then you kind of piece it together and it's just so good.
Yeah. I definitely think the biggest issue in general with filming, besides the scheduling, was 100% the location. Just how
Yes,
chaotic
because
everything
like
was.
we just filmed it here like at my house. Oh yeah, because it's chaotic because we have
You have a
too many
lot of
dogs, like
dogs.
just too many. So they were just it. Yeah, we have too many. So like I think I told Ian this like right at the end
Yeah.
of filming. I was like, next time,
It
Airbnb.
was Tuesday night. We were
I
packing
was like, we are not trying
everything,
that again.
and it was straight up like
Yeah.
definitely next time. And I was like, yeah, I agree.
It's
Yeah.
like 1 in the morning. Yeah. Um, but other than that, I'm glad there was, I mean, in a way, I'm glad there was so many speed
Mm-hmm.
bumps because it's a learning experience. And yeah. So like now I just feel more prepared to do even like
Mm-hmm.
other stuff now. It's it's nice, but yeah.
Especially because this was the first time really like I somewhat was in a way introduced to Jacob and Ben. Like I've seen them both, but it wasn't like,
hmm
oh, I'm kind of talking to them and whatnot. It was very helpful, and they know me a little bit more too. So it's
hmm
like whenever we do another project together, it's
Oh
really
yeah.
like, oh, okay, we're all
That's
chill.
another thing. I wish we would have been able. Yeah, and I wish we would have been able to kind of have like a sort of meeting
Mm-hmm.
type thing for beforehand, but we just didn't have time to. But yeah, that's another thing, because like even in editing too, it's a little bit weird, but like I can see throughout um just how different people are acting towards each other towards like closer to the end of filming. It's crazy because it's like you guys have so much more
Yeah,
chemistry later on than right at the beginning.
I will say, watching Jacob wear the mask just in the dark was some of the funniest things.
hmm
Oh my
And
god.
Chloe,
Well,
yeah,
that was another
just
issue. It was
freaking
like,
out.
oh my gosh. Okay, we need to film this, but she's too
Uh-huh.
scared. So, yeah, has the interview gone out?
Yeah. And I wasn't expecting that to happen. Not yet. The interview will be out, I'm hoping next week. I had to finish
Mhm.
like putting it together. Um, but I guess it'll be their first look at Jacob
Yeah.
as the killer, I guess.
Yeah, that mask was very good.
Yeah, you're gonna get introduced to Jacob as
Maybe a little too good.
yeah, I am like I think I saw it like a few I saw it a few years ago, like somewhere. And I just like and this was around the time I was like starting to brainstorm Bloody Night, and I was just like, this is the mask that I want for
Yeah,
it.
have we talked about how
Or
many
like something super
versions of
similar.
Bloody Night there were? Just in general, like on the pod?
I think we have like I don't know if we I feel like we have, but I mean we can bring it up again. There's been like
4?
what's the number? It's gotta be like it's like three,
Let's see,
four. It's
because it
yeah, it's a
changed from
lot.
the original was the overall the whole idea was it was going to be an Airbnb, but it was the original version was going to have I think overall 3 characters. The dude who's staying in the Airbnb, the random bystander who gets killed, and then the killer.
Yeah, like a sort of like cold open type
Yeah, because
person.
it was supposed to kind of be
And
like a
then
like kind of
yeah,
like a
that was the
TV
original.
show ordeal of like an episode of something, not like the main idea of
hmm
Bloody Night was going to be a TV show,
Yeah.
but like it kind of felt like short
It
enough to where it
was
would be like a weird episode of
yeah.
like the Twilight Zone or something. And then
Yeah.
it was
And like it was
yeah.
more it was also like more
Mm-hmm.
strangers.
Very
I
strangers.
think there was like a lot inspired by
I'm
strangers.
I'm still surprised that they
Um,
were like, hey, we're gonna.
which we do still have some like inspiration from that.
Sorry, my brain straight up went on the whole rant of
Yeah.
them being like, yeah, we filmed
Um,
three Strangers
no,
movies
you're
and we're
good.
gonna send them all out in a
In a
row.
row because we're gonna trust them. Yeah, we're gonna be like we're gonna like these are gonna be so good that people are gonna want more
No,
instantly.
no.
Um, but no, yeah. So that was the first. Yeah, so that was the first version of it, and then I think the second
Anthology.
version of it was the anthology,
That one would be
and it was gonna be
so
more.
more.
Alan was gonna be more of like trick or
Yes.
treat, like.
That one would have been like the most
Mhm.
expensive.
Yeah, it was gonna be more like Alan served. Oh yeah.
A24
And
level.
like Alan was gonna serve more as like a
Yep.
vessel for like the
Mm-hmm.
stories, kind of in the same way Sam did. And so there was like three or four different stories that we had in there, and like there was like the one final scene, which I still want to do for a Bloody Night movie eventually, is like a pizza parlor scene,
Yes.
which like I think it was after I saw Texas Chainsaw,
The
ironically the new
Netflix
one
one.
with
Yep.
the bus scene. Um, like however bad that movie was, the bus scene was really good. So that's what I was like thinking of for the pizza parlor thing, which I want to do eventually. And then I think the third version of it was very similar to the one that you're gonna
Mm-hmm. We
see,
just had to change a few things
but it
around.
was just like it had
Yep.
slight differences.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
let's see.
And then now we have the one
Yep.
that we wrote or that we have named
I will
that
say
we
the
filmed.
anthology one kind of pushed different movies in general because it was the pizza parlor one and that one was overall connected to in my head because it was the beginning was going to be the thing with the house and the dude killing the chick and that scene. I always felt like that was going to be more like Halloween, and then we get to
Hmm.
the
Yes. Because the
that
cold
was
open
going to be
was,
the
I
cold
do,
open.
yeah, the cold open was
Mm-hmm.
so good for that one.
Then I
I
think the
remember,
second one was the
yeah,
second one
that's the
the
cold,
facility
yeah,
part
and that was, oh,
because I've always felt like
I'm
it
trying
was
to think.
like
I definitely have like
yeah
a doc somewhere where I
yeah
have
because I
like the
always
notes
felt
for it.
like a lot of it was
I know one of them was like, I think one of them was like a cult type
yeah it
thing,
was a whole court
like
ordeal
had to do with like a cult.
because I always thought that section would always going to be like
Hmm.
cabin in the woods, and I guess somewhat the same with the pizza section.
Yeah. Oh, I think there was a vampire one. I think there was a vampire one. No, it was oh, okay. I've got it. It was the it was around the same time like I
Mm.
was watching Buffy. Um, I think it was basically Buffy the Vampire Slayer was basically the one segment of it, except it was like kind of a twist. I'm trying to find it.
Yeah,
Hello.
did you find it? I was waiting on you.
No, I wasn't sure. I'm looking, but I do know one segment was
Mm.
Buffy
Yeah,
basically.
I remember the ending of the faculty one because I think we were
There it
both
is.
talking about it, and I liked
Okay.
the idea of the main character in that one was religious, like Christianity religious, and like the creature it was gonna be like
Hmm.
some sort of dog thing, and it was gonna be like the classic shot of like kind of the Aliens 3
Yeah.
ordeal where like it gets close to the main
Yeah.
character and it like
So
bails.
yeah, I'll kind of go through like the brainstorm thing that we have for this. So I have at the top a
Mm-hmm.
cop side story or a cop as a character in a side story in this movie. I have no idea what the plan was for the cop,
I
but
remember
Maybe this will be
I
useful later
remember
on.
there was
I
gonna
don't
be a
know.
thing of
But then this was around the same time I'd watched Lost
yes.
Boys. So there was going to be like a Lost Boys
Mm,
style
that's
group
right.
of
Okay.
vampires. And then there's there's three or four girls trick or treating or just out on Halloween, and they get bored and try to go find a party, and then they run into the vampires. And then two cult members are introduced, but not known to be a cult. One of them is
Mm-hmm.
the mayor's son, and the other is a school teacher who has two kids, and he is revealed at the end to be the killer. And he dresses up as the creature. Because this was also before we
Mm-hmm.
had Alan in mind as the
Yeah.
thing, or like at least like fleshed out. And then after that, we would finish kind of the vampire story, and the vampire story would basically be um, the the two like the girls are actually like vampire killers, so they kill the vampires. And then we play the rest of the cult story. Cult has a religion based on creatures to get people killed. Cultists are like eyes wide shut people, and they have the sheriff or the cop with the side story that wasn't fleshed out. Um, new cult member goes in. It doesn't know what's going on. Um, and then we have somebody named Ron in here. Ron isn't mentioned at all beforehand, but maybe Ron is a
Don't
part
tell
of
me his last name's
it and is a
Weasley.
side character.
You might get your ass sued.
Dude, I don't even know. It's like, dude, it's like we were high when we were doing this. Maybe Ron's a part of it, but he's gonna have a side story too.
Ron will get his own movie.
Um, but yeah, and then Pizza Parlor, a Pizza Parlor at the end ties
Mm-hmm.
everything together. And the Pizza Parlor killer would be like the creature, or technically Alan, I guess. Um, okay, so after title card begins. So this is after cold open that we kind of described a little bit. Starts vampire story with girls, and then two cult member side story, finish vampire story, rest of the cult story, pizza parlor, and then over. Basically was how it went.
Yeah, because I remember the cold opening was the idea of
And yeah, so the cold opening,
it was like a
it
jealous
was
ex
more
boyfriend or
like
something.
I think I was inspired by yeah, I was inspired a lot by Scream 7. The way they did
Mm.
it for is it 7? No, it's 6. It was for Scream 6. The cold open for Scream 6 where it like the killer is like Ghostface kills the girl and then takes off his mask and you're like, "Oh, what the heck? They didn't do the title card." So he's like not
Mm-hmm.
the actual one. So it's kind of going to be like that sort of thing where it's like this is the killer of the movie. Oh wait, why are they showing who this guy is? And he's
Yeah, and
just
then
like
the
a
cop
weirdo.
shows up, and then he dies to the creature,
And yeah, yeah.
and
And
then we
then
cut to.
yeah, and then the creature also kills which we'll just call this guy Ron because I have Ron written down. So,
Do you think that idea would have
but
been that like the cult did like a ritual and it turned Ron into the creature instead of just him being like, I'm gonna wear a suit, like a Five Nights at Freddy's ordeal?
kind of like the
Well, Five Nights at Freddy's
honestly,
and like wearing a
I was
costume.
gonna go the route of just Ron is a weird. Yeah, I was honestly gonna just go with the Ron's just a messed up dude. Like he's just a weirdo, um, and like a killer. And then I was gonna have Ron just be completely on supernatural
Mm.
with it. But because like the idea for the pizza parlor was that was kind of like a meeting point for everybody that isn't already dead. Like I was gonna have Ron and the two people be in the pizza parlor and then leave before anything
Yeah,
crazy happens and that kind of stuff.
that I remember now. Yeah, because I think
Yeah.
the whole point was going to be like a Halloween party at the pizza place,
Mm,
and then like they all get locked in, and then they all die. Like blood splattered everywhere on the windows and everything, because like the creature came back,
hmm
and it's like I think either the cop left right
Yeah, it was on it.
beforehand
It was gonna be. It's like
or like witnessed it and like just left.
Yeah, because he
No.
doesn't die yet. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, so that one's still a
Mm.
good idea. It just needs fleshed out, probably.
We would need a bigger
I
budget.
remember. I don't know though. It could be its own thing, other than. Oh yeah, that one would
That's
require
when we hit up
such huge budget,
A24.
rather than like, I don't even know. I should have. Yeah, I should have checked, like checked at everything I bought and everything to see what the technical
Mm-hmm.
budget of this movie was. At least on my end, it's gotta be. It's sub 500, honestly. If you're not including cameras, because I already
And
had
I
the
already have
camera kind
many.
of. I don't know if you include cameras in the
Well, it
budget.
depends. Usually you rent a camera, so yes.
Because if we include yours, that's at least a $5,000 budget.
No, it's pushing towards like 6, 7 k. But luckily we had it, and it's like, hey, we can actually use it.
Dude,
Yes.
did you just say 6'7"?
Oh my gosh, no.
Have you not seen the meme of like the 6'7"? 6'7". I'm here dying. I'm like, oh my
That's
gosh, he did
not what
not
I
just say
meant to
six
do,
seven.
but okay.
Oh gosh, yeah. And no, yeah. I mean, that was. I think that's pretty much it. If you want to, if you want to just give like not it for the podcast, just it for
Hmm.
like this segment, because we're only like 30 minutes in. But give like a favorite, like, I guess, part about shooting Bloody Night in a way. Like favorite scene to do or favorite thing that happened during filming.
I mean, obviously, I liked really being behind the camera, but like, if you're like, well, that doesn't count because obviously you're gonna be behind the camera. I would say
Yeah.
Bartholomew's some of what you just made me just come up with was funny as fuck.
hmm And I wasn't expecting most of it because, like, honestly, that's where, like, I'm so glad I didn't. I was like, because you were like, I have an idea for what I'm gonna
Oh
say for this. I'm
yeah,
like, don't tell me. I
dude,
was like, I want to
that
just be caught
reaction, the
off
reaction
guard.
of
I was
that
like, I don't.
was
I
so funny.
I was like, that first reaction is definitely going in the
Dude,
blooper reel.
like it threw me
Um,
off.
'Cause it's just so, because I was genuinely confused. I was genuinely confused. I was like, what? I was just like, what is this guy on about? He's gonna
Yeah, no,
shake the
no, no.
dragon?
Yeah,
He's gonna
you
tame the
got to train
dragon
the
or
dragon.
something?
Yeah,
It's,
and then when I, dude,
yeah,
and
I was
then
like, what? I
when
was
I
like,
find the right
genuinely, what?
tree, oh my gosh. Oh, that one's a
Yeah,
fun one
that
too.
was like so perfect. Like, it's so perfect. That was so perfectly like
Oh yeah,
80s
70,
character.
80s.
Like
Yeah.
the way that I had your character written was like very much like that, like sort of
Mm-hmm.
comedic one, and you just nailed it on the head with that scene. Hit the nail on the head with that scene, I
Yeah, it's more
guess.
like
But
hit the
yeah.
head on the tree.
Oh my gosh, that
I
was the funny
enjoyed
part because
doing
like
that one.
we had to we had to fake hit. hmm Yeah, because there was like a scene that required us to like fake hit somebody's head on a tree or fake
Yeah.
hit your head on the tree, but and it was like it worked so well that like people behind camera were just like they
Mm-hmm.
gasped at it.
Because the original plan was,
Like
yeah.
I hope you don't hear it in the movie, but you might be able to hear it in the
Just I
movie
remember like, oh.
because it's like there's like
Yeah. The original plan was we were going to do a reverse shot. And I was like, it could work. But I was like,
hmm
technically, the
it
tree
could
is
work.
right here.
Yeah.
Let's just quickly change the angle and see what happens.
Yeah.
But and then,
Or then we did, and like dude nailed
mm-hmm,
it.
like poor Jacob, because he was wearing the mask,
Like it's like I look, I've
and
seen
it's
it.
like,
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. That's the thing. Like I think we talked about it in like in a violent nature, but dude, any person that plays a killer in like a movie with like a mask, give them their
yeah,
fucking roses, dude. Because like I've worn the mask for like some scenes that we did for like the teaser trailer, and you can't see it. Yeah, you can genuinely not see anything out of that
and
thing.
it was,
Like you can see like
yeah.
blurry of something, but you can barely
And then
see.
trying to direct him to do something was like he can't see, he doesn't know what. But like with the whole stunt stuff and everything, I'm a martial
Yeah.
artist. I'm a third degree black belt in Taekwondo. So I've done some
Mhm.
falls and everything. So I know how to like not injure myself. So I was like, I know what I'm doing.
Mhm.
And it's like, trust me on this. We will practice this a
Yeah.
couple times. And then yeah.
Yeah.
Then
And like that's how it was with the
dude,
axe
Jake,
too.
every
Yeah.
time cuz I
Like
was I he was
he like
worried.
cuz like you had to react to like getting hit with the axe, and he would be like, "Oh
Yeah,
my
well
gosh,
cuz
I'm so
the whole
sorry."
point was,
I was like,
well,
"Oh
how
no,
it's
don't
gonna
worry
get
about it.
cut,
I
you're
know
not
he's
gonna
acting."
hear it. But I was like, yeah, I'll let out like
Hmm.
a small noise to let you know that you like touched me with it, and also just like, oh, okay, we got it. But like, yeah, even in practice, I would do it, and he was so worried.
Yeah.
He hit me hard. I'm like, dude, no, you can hit me harder. Like this ain't nothing.
Dude, don't even.
And, oh my
Yeah.
gosh,
And
poor,
yeah. And I haven't edited scene 7 yet, but I do
poor
feel like it's gonna
Levi.
be good. Hmm. Dude. Yeah. Gosh. Yeah. And then also, I mean, yeah, the bugs there's
So
so many
loud.
freaking, like, I don't know how to describe them. Basically moths. Like, oh my gosh,
Cicadas, I
you'll hear it in
think.
the movie for sure. But yeah, is it cicadas
I
or are
think
they
they're
June bugs?
cicadas. They're the ones that make like the big noises.
If Yeah, I thought cicadas only were out like once every like 70 years though.
Hmm.
I could be wrong.
At least, yeah, like how we were talking about it. It was like at least it wasn't black flies or mosquitoes.
Yeah. Because yeah, like brought up in a
Yeah.
violent nature.
Although
But
it did rain, it like the couple
yeah.
days before filming, we
It
had
did it
heavy rain, and it was like, oh
it
no.
did sprinkle. Oh yeah. Yeah. We were worried the camera, yeah. We were worried that we wouldn't be able to film it
Mm-hmm.
sometimes because it was like oh my gosh, what if it's just gonna pour rain all
Luckily,
weekend?
it didn't. Like the grass was wet, but it
But
wasn't like
I'd
like
say
drenched wet.
yeah. Yeah. It was like a more
Mm-hmm.
dewy. It was
It
humid.
was
It
very
was so
humid.
humid because we're in Missouri.
Wearing
And gosh, it
wearing
is so
pants
humid.
and a
You're just out
flannel,
there
yeah,
sweating.
no, oh my
Yeah.
gosh. I think like after the first shot we did with the truck, I was like, oh my god, why did I agree to wearing a flannel and pants? Why?
Yeah. It was, dude, I feel bad for in,
Mm-hmm.
in his shorts because for wardrobe for Ben, we had to, I kind of told him, I was like, I want you to like wear the shortest like jean shorts you can. And he's like, oh, okay, I've got a pair of like old jeans that I'll bring that you can cut. So we cut them and then he puts them on and they're
I don't know
so
why he
tight.
didn't double
And
check
it's
like the fit.
like they looked like they might have been cutting they looked like they might have been cutting off circulation. I was like, oh my gosh. And I can't even imagine
Mm-hmm.
just sweating in that whole day. That would have been just terrible.
Yeah.
The chafing. I guess that's why they filmed Friday the 13th in the
Yeah.
middle of December or January, was because it was just so hot to do it beforehand. We're just like, hell no, we are not filming in the summer.
No, definitely the best time to film in
Because,
Missouri
like, yeah,
is
gosh.
not summer. Not spring either.
Yeah,
It'd
it's
have to
gotta
be
be
fall.
October. Or,
Fall, winter.
yeah, it's gotta be like fall. And fall is just, dude, fall is
Mm.
just the best time, honestly, no matter what. It's just perfect. If you can't tell, it's my favorite season. But yeah,
I like
um,
fall slash autumn and winter just because I don't have to deal with the heat. It's like cool enough to where I feel comfortable outside, and
that's true.
also I make everyone else worry about me.
Hmm.
Cause like this last winter, I wouldn't
Yeah,
like if I'm like doing like going to taekwondo and whatnot. I wouldn't wear a jacket. I was like, screw it, it's fine. It's perfect weather outside, and I have everyone being
yeah,
like, Ian, why are you not
Leah,
wearing a jacket? I'm like, cause I don't want to. Yeah,
are you okay? Yeah,
I just love the cold.
yeah. And also, just the
Mm-hmm.
aesthetic is unmatched for like October. Freaking excited for that. But yeah, I mean that's a lot of basically what we had to talk about for
At least for
Bloody Night at
now.
least. Unless there's like another thing. Yeah, unless there's like another thing you wanted to bring up for it.
I think just the biggest overall thing is we all had fun. It was a big learning experience for all of us.
Hmm.
And then we now know
Yeah.
for the future, instead of just straight up saying it, we'll be more prepared. We'll have, by the time that Blade Knight's up, we'll have the
Exactly.
Patreon up. So I would say the Patreon money is going to go to the
Yes.
next production. I think. I don't know. I'm not running
Yeah.
it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But
Yeah.
yeah, and I definitely think for next time we should
And
try
then
branching out.
yeah. And there's also like a
Yeah,
lot more to come too, I think.
like like branching out like
Oh, branching
actors and
out?
stuff. That'd be interesting.
Yes. Yeah, I was thinking so too. And also, um, oh, I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm not gonna say anything about the next production because
Yeah,
can't, because they'd be spoiling
it'd
our
be
next
very
production,
spoiling.
man.
The Blade Knight hasn't come out yet.
Because we actually don't. I don't know what our next production. Yeah.
We're seeing how Bloody Knight turns out. Although, did you see that the teaser hit like 200 views? Like 211?
Hmm.
So we got people looking at
Yeah,
it.
dude, we got a comment. We got a comment on it. Did you see the comment?
No, I'm gonna double check it. Oh, it's 217 now.
So yeah, so the
Oh,
comment
yep.
on it, um, I don't know the guy's username or whatever, but I will say I'll reveal it now, or I'll reveal the secrets now, at least for the teaser trailer. He was like the song at this time reminds me of Peter Pan, Neverland's
Mm-hmm.
Nightmare or whatever. Um, yeah, that's Baby by Justin Bieber slowed down 500%. So if you go watch the trailer and you hear the background music, that is Justin Bieber's Baby. So yeah, and it sounds angelic. I'm not even
It
joking.
weirdly does.
So go watch the teaser right now. Go watch it. Yeah, go watch the teaser right now. Like pause the podcast. Go watch the video. Come back, and then freaking like and subscribe and hit that smash that smash that button, dude. Um,
Old school.
give me some-
And I guess the next biggest thing for Bloody Knight really is just trailers and stuff, right? Besides the interview.
Yeah. Yeah, so like I'll tell you guys a little bit about what's to come for at least next few months when it comes to Play Night and that kind of stuff. We're going to be releasing a interview that I did with Jacob and Ben. I'm not going to give too many details on it
If you
because
pay
you just gotta
attention
watch
to
for
social
yourself,
media, you'll
So
understand.
if you're watching this, Yes. And if you are watching this podcast right now and you go look at YouTube and the interview is go watch that. Go watch that video and hit
Dude,
that
the
like,
interview is
smash
so
the subscribe
good.
button so hard. It's very good. And it's about done editing, and I put like
Yes.
audience clapping in it and that kind of stuff, like the like gasps and stuff, and it is so funny. Um, and gosh, you're gonna hear some quotes from Whoopi Goldberg. You're gonna hear some quotes from Gordon Ramsay.
Okay, if you
Good stuff
can,
coming soon for that. So be
if
looking
you're
out for the
able to
interview.
make like fake
Mhm.
tweets from that, that would be funny as fuck. Like you take their accounts
I
and you
was
like you take a
going to
spot and you just
try.
write text. Oh my god,
Mm-hmm.
that'd be great.
I was gonna try doing it.
You might
But
not
I
be
ended
able
up
to
putting like a
like just time duration.
I yeah, I ended up just putting a picture of them. Let me see if I can. Honestly, I'll have it up in Discord for a second. 1 second. Turn camera on. So for like the title cards and stuff, I have not title cards for like the Twitter posts,
Mhm.
quote unquote Twitter posts. I have like a graphic for it. Oh my gosh,
Do you not have
joking.
it?
Well, no, it just made me choose
Uh-oh.
what to open it in.
Oh my gosh. That's good.
It looks like, and with the color grading I used, it looks so good on like the color grading. Um, because it's supposed to be kind of like
Yeah, it's
70s
like Late Night
ish.
with the Devil. It's what your idea was, I think. What you
Yes,
told me.
and yeah, that's basically what I said. Yeah, it was basically just gonna be like late night with the devil. At least that's sort of like
Mhm.
late night talk show kind of thing. Um, so yeah, that'll be out soon, and that'll be really good. I mean, keep watching out for new trailers for Bloody Night. It'll be out fall. We don't have an exact release date yet. I've got to pick a good date for that, you know. It's gotta be a good date. Um, so so yeah, it'll be out fall. Just be watching out. Everything. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, dude. Just kidding.
We already tried it.
Um, this is
Yeah.
our third time. So if you were so let's make it four. No, just kidding. But yeah, I mean, did you have anything else you wanted to talk about? Just in general, with anything going on with your channel?
With my channel, I'm kind of just waiting on me to finish my final assignment for this class, and then I am officially on summer break. So once I hit summer break, I'm gonna next week film and hopefully edit all of the video that needs to be out. If not, I might make a quick video because I don't know
Yep.
if you saw it, but there was a teaser for a new Hellraiser game. Yeah, Hellraiser Revival.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think I saw something about that.
and it looks good. I want to talk about it possibly because it looks like they
Whenever it
that
comes
and
out.
just like a teaser of like me kind of maybe going through the trailer or something. I don't know. But like the
Oh yeah,
character,
that could be a
yeah,
good
I
clickbait.
think my favorite part of it is cuz funny enough before I saw that there was going to be like this Hellraiser game, I think the night before I watched Hellraiser just to be like, "Hey, I want to watch Hellraiser." And I'm going to tell you the character design for all the Cenobites are
Yeah.
dead on from the first movie and it looks great.
Heck
So,
yeah.
I'm
dude,
pretty
that's
pumped.
I just realized like we had a Hellraiser
Did we
podcast
never
recorded.
upload it?
I don't know if it ever got posted though.
Let's find
I don't
out.
think we ever uploaded it because I'm looking through it. I'm
Probably
looking
not.
through
I
them,
don't even know where I
and,
have it.
and it looks like we probably not because those were like early stages of
We can
podcasts.
always redo
So
it.
I think it was before Long Legs. Yeah. So right now there is a lost episode of Scream Talk. It's what was that?
Yeah.
Lost Media.
Yeah. We definitely filmed a. I remember not
But
being able to watch it in time, but I was like, I know this movie.
mhm,
So, yeah, we do have. We can always either. If you can't find it, we can always refilm it.
yeah, we're doing a reboot or a no, because we did have to
In a
re-record
violent nature.
already the In a Violent Nature. hmm But you know, it's just like filming. You kind of learn as you go with podcast, and then gosh, I mean, so for Scared Screamless wise for like our channel, what's gonna be coming out is Bloody Night. Obviously, is pretty much the main priority for editing for me because I have so much to edit right now. I've got because I've got the
Mm-hmm.
creepypasta video because we're gonna start doing creepypasta videos. After I finish editing this first one, and then there's gonna be more Reddit stories from hell. I've got episode two scripted out, so I'm gonna be doing that one when I have time. So be looking out for those, and then I'm gonna do some, behind the scenes or I guess documentary on Bloody Night, but that'll be after Bloody Night comes out, so then you don't get
True.
spoiled, you know, and be like, this is what happened in the movie. I already know. You gotta be surprised, man. Um, but yeah, so that's pretty much like most plans with Scared Screamless. And then we're gonna be doing podcast obviously, so be watching that for every week
Yeah, for the most
for the
part.
most part, and for the most part, sometimes we don't get it up in time because
We're busy. We have
stuff
lives.
runs
We have
slow.
jobs.
But we
We're
we have
not
we have
Discord
lives, man.
moderators,
Yeah,
dude.
what the hell are you all doing? Listening to freaking people? Yeah, listening to freaking people talk. Come on, what are you doing? You can watch us talk. Go hit that subscribe button. You can watch us
I
talk
didn't
every
realize we went
week
back to 2015 for this video.
for the most part. I know. I don't even know where this came from. It's like a soundboard bit now. Um, but um, as far as next week's podcast goes, what were we planning on doing?
I think her schedule got messed up. So, oh, it might have been Hereditary.
Technically, this guy, yeah, yeah, we were gonna do Hereditary. I meant just like on the calendar for next week, technically. Like we'll just come back to some of
Yeah,
these
because
probably.
we have the Jaws one was supposed to be what, the
Because
fourth?
honestly, for July we had Jaws, so we had I don't think because
Yeah.
the schedule got a little bit messed up because we started filming and stuff. But Jaws will be
Oh,
out
let's go.
tomorrow, and that is the 25th. So then August 1st, I have VHS 94.
Mm.
Because I think, and then after that it kicks off our zombie month.
Was there Zombie Month really in August? Huh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think we have 28 Days Later, then we have Dawn of the Dead, and then
Let's
we
do
have
Night
Night
of
of
the Living
Living
Dead
Dead.
first. And yeah, okay. Yeah.
Then we have Dawn. Yeah, we have Night. Yeah, we have Night, Dawn,
Okay.
and then Day. And then I will say, I did watch I'll give you guys a quick little zombie movie review. Watch 28 Years Later.
Oh,
It
okay.
sucked. It was really bad.
I haven't watched it.
I didn't like it. It was it's it's just not good. Like I really wanted to like it because like I really like
Mm-hmm.
Aaron Taylor Johnson. Like he's such a good actor to me. But I don't know. They just fell short. Like the first 30 minutes was really good, then they just butcher it. And other than like a few good kills throughout,
You know
it's
what
just
movie kind of looks really interesting to watch? Weapons.
together.
Because it's the
Ooh,
same guy who did Barbarian.
yes. Who
Mm-hmm.
also did Whitest Kids You Know. Um, yeah, no, that one looks really good. There's one, I think Dave Franco's
Oh,
directing it,
Together, I
because
think.
he
Mm-hmm.
directed The Rental. Yeah, he directed The Rental, I think. And had Alison Brie in it. But now he's in it and Alison Brie is in it, and they're actually married in
Yeah.
real life. But that one looks decent. It
Mm-hmm.
looks more body horror again, because I we're seeing a resurgence in body horror right now. Like we had The Substance, and now we're getting this one, which looks body horror. I'm trying to think of some others that might have been out recently. Hmm, I can't think of
My
anything.
brain is just kind of empty.
Yeah, because I mean, yeah, I will say, um, we should. Are we doing? So are we planning on doing all three Living Dead movies?
If you want to, I'm down to do all
Yes.
three.
Okay, so I'm
Have you
down for
seen
that.
any of
I'm
them?
down for those ones. I'm like, I was literally,
Okay.
hmm I was just turning around and I looked at the Evil Dead DVD that I have. Would those fall under
Deadites
zombies,
are
or is that just
technically
zombie
demons.
adjacent, do you think?
I would consider them demons.
Yeah. I always I always thought because of the title, like whenever I was like hadn't seen it before, I just thought they were zombies. Because uh
Mm-hmm.
Evil Dead to me was like evil
Wait, there are good
zombies.
zombies?
So like the first time watching it, the first time the first time watching this, I was like, whoa, what the heck is going on? What are those vines
Yo,
doing?
you that lawsuit though?
Yeah. Yeah. Good. And then I think after that, September, and then December we'll have another
Mm-hmm.
themed month with
Yes,
vampires, I think.
it
I
is.
think it's
That or
December.
January.
Yeah. So that'll be fun. And I think, yeah, I would like to like from like to kind of put stuff out to do with the theme every month. But I will say, I don't think I could make a zombie short film just because it would just be so bad. Like it would just suck, I think, if I tried to do
Like
a
make a
zombie thing.
zombie one. Honestly,
Yeah.
I would be down to make a zombie film. It'd have to be unique in a
I
way.
would too. It's just I feel like practical, like effects wise, it's
Yes.
so hard to do because you have to think of like you either have to make a decision of do we make these zombies super realistic to like just as a human being, or do we go all out and just make them like look fucking crazy like
Mm-hmm.
Last of Us?
Yeah, the whole clicker fungus. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you just make them normal.
But yeah, no. I mean, that's the thing. Yeah, I'm always down for a zombie movie for the most part. That's why I watched 28 years later, but was still disappointed. But I'm always down to watch a zombie. Like, Army of the Dead. People hate on it so much. Like, people hate on it a lot.
Is that the
I
Snyder
low-key
one?
fuck with it.
Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's what I thought.
And I'm not a Zack Snyder. I'm not like a huge Zack Snyder defender, but but I am an Army of the Dead defender. Because one, it's got Ella Purnell. Why
Simp,
wouldn't you
simp,
want to
simp.
watch?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then,
I can't say much.
yeah,
I
yeah.
have
Oh yeah, you said that you've got at
oh
least three that you've talked about
100%.
openly on the
Yeah.
podcast. Yeah, yeah. Um, but yeah, no, I'm a dude. Army of the Dead. We should cover it sometime because it's so good. I'm just such a huge fan of it. But not the prequel sequel thing. That one sucked. That
Didn't
was terrible.
Snyder do
It's like Army of Thieves. It's like Army of
was it
Thieves or
Snyder that
something.
did the remakes of the Romero trilogy?
Hmm.
Or am I'm thinking of
Mm,
someone else.
I think it was.
We're gonna
I
look at the
feel
name
like
of
I'm
Dawn of
thinking
the
of someone else
Dead.
too.
Dawn, not Son. Dawn Dead 2004. It was Snyder.
Was it? Damn. Because those ones were not. I don't know
I
if I watched
have
them fully.
not
I think I
watched
watched
the
the first one,
trilogy.
but I think I might have just put it on one time and just not paid attention to it because that's how bad it was. Um,
There was one.
but
There was a zombie movie.
dude, low key,
Was it? Was it Land of the Dead? I
go
don't think
ahead.
it was Land of the Dead. There was a. I think it what it was. There was a show. There was a movie. It was a zombie movie, and I remember starting to watch it. And I think I saw the first gun VFX shot, and I instantly was like, "It's gonna be one of those movies." Like I was like, I saw how bad it was, and was like, "Oh
Mhm.
no, this is terrible." I think it was Land of the Dead
Mhm.
because I think I remember seeing it was like a prison thing. I wouldn't be
Yeah.
surprised.
Yeah. And like, what? Oh, I Am Legend.
No,
Have you read
I
the
have
book?
not.
So it's actually technically supposed to be like a vampire thing. Like, it's not supposed to be a
Hmm.
zombie movie. Like, the book is a vampire book. So I would love a remake of that with like the actual like more
Yeah,
book. But this is another one. We'll have to have a zombie month every year or
dude, there's
something
way too
because there's
many.
so many zombie movies. Yeah, because that was like the same thing as like Twilight, where there was like
Well, it
just
was that
vampires
era, the
for a while.
20
It's like
like
kind of
from
how
like
that was.
2000. Yeah,
And werewolves. Oh my gosh, with like
from like
Teen Wolf and shit.
2008 to like 2016, I feel like was like the golden era of zombies and like everything. Because in like video games, you had Call of Duty
Hmm.
zombies, and that was a big thing.
Yes. Well, that was also like
Walking
peak of
Dead,
Walking
yeah,
Dead
video
too.
games wise, you had Left 4 Dead 1 and 2. Just a lot of like survival, like zombie games. You
Hmm.
know what we do need to cover, speaking about zombies? Resident Evil.
Hmm. Hmm. Ooh, yeah.
Specifically, Resident Evil Return to Raccoon City. The worst one. The
Okay,
worst
I
one
don't
of
know
them
if I've
all.
seen that one. It's just awful. Gosh, yeah. Like
If not, I
that's what
will
I'm thinking.
totally cover
We
it on
just
my
skip
channel.
any of the I Know What You Did Last Summers. Yeah, I was gonna say, and that's why I think we should just skip
I
any
will
I Did What You Did Last
never
Summer. I
I
Know
will
What You Did
never
Last Summers,
watch. Yeah.
and just go
Oh
directly to the
no,
third
no. I was
one.
gonna say I'll never watch that one. No.
Dude, it's so bad. It's so freaking bad. It's so bad. It's the same. He's gonna be a hated
You know
person on
what?
this channel.
If
The
we get
Slenderman director. It's the Slenderman director. Yeah,
Whenever this channel hits 100K subs, then we'll discuss maybe reviewing that
dude.
movie. Maybe.
So
Maybe.
now you guys have something to look forward to. You have us talking about.
Dead
I'll
ass,
always know what you did
100%.
last summer
When we record
on the
that, I will totally
podcast.
drink for it.
Oh my gosh, yeah, me too. Like honestly, you have to
Dude,
even enjoy that
I have Fireball
podcast.
whiskey in my mini
So
fridge.
bad.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
I
You
have
might need like
I
five of
think I
those.
have
Yeah.
like 8 unopened ones. And they're like the mini, like not shots, but
Heck
like
yeah.
yeah. Mm,
Yeah. I say yeah. We should honestly just do that anytime we cover a really bad movie because like at least when we did a few of them, it's
yeah.
just been so hard to talk about because you're just like, oh my
Or
gosh,
we
this
can make
movie's
it.
awful. You're
We
like,
can
why
turn it
am I
into a
talking
drinking
about
game.
2019 Slenderman?
Like we say
Just
something like we catch like a
I don't
character
even
saying
know.
something and we don't like it. We have to drink. Dude, with some
Hmm.
of those movies, we'd be
Yeah.
plastered. I feel like
Oh my gosh. Dude, you'd be on the floor. Oh my gosh. Like, thank goodness we're doing a pretty good one next week, I think. I actually don't know. I haven't seen VHS 94 yet.
I don't think I have either.
So, yeah, so you're gonna get our
Mm-hmm.
reactions in real time next week. Because I've heard it's good. I've
Yes.
heard it's one of the better ones, because there's a few of them that get not great. But, um, other than that, that's pretty much all we have. Thanks for, anybody who's watching, thank you for sticking with it. Go ahead and hit that like
Five
and
times.
subscribe button, dude.
I might need a
Um,
drinking game based off that.
dude,
Yeah.
that's gonna be the new drinking. That's gonna be the new drinking game for that. Anytime that is said, yeah. Oh, that
Oh,
just
please
make me want to
no.
say it more. I
No.
think. It just, I would just be like, go ahead. Yeah. So, yeah. Other than that, is there anything that you wanted to
I
talk
think
about?
that's really it. I'm gonna try and push getting my video out Thursday, the 31st. But
Yeah.
if not, I tried.
Heck yeah. Yeah. Other than I'll have to come up with like an actual schedule because of how much is going to be
Mm-hmm.
coming out the next few months. But just be watching the channel for any new things that come out. Be ready for Bloody Night. You're probably gonna get sick of us hearing, of hearing me say, "Look out for Bloody Night" because it's yeah. But yeah, so be looking out for anything new. And then other than that,
Stay
stay scared.
scared.